Hello and welcome back to the Wolfe Den. I am Loza Wolf, and today we are going to be looking at Heroes Suck. So this is a dungeon defender. That's right, a dungeon defender where you are defending a dungeon against heroes coming in and taking all of your prized possessions. If you are new to the channel, every day I go through the libraries of Steam and try to find something new to showcase for you, the viewers. This way you can make the best informed decision on whether or not you want to check the game out for yourself. And if you do want to check out the games that I showcase, the link is always in the description. If you like what you see in this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and give Hero Suck a good 30-minute overview. All right, so let's go ahead and start a new game. Now, this is a blind review. I haven't looked at this game at all. I don't really know what to expect. I will tell you that this game's not due to release until sometime in 2025. So it's got a little bit of still development that has to go on, and the developer and publisher of the game is Dawning Light. All right, so it looks like we've got this dwarf who's kind of giving us kind of a layout of what's going on. Okay. All right, I'm going to kind of speed through this dialogue. If you want to, you can pause it at each one of these separate dialogues and read it for yourself. Or if you just want to wait and if you like the gameplay, you can check it out whenever you actually go through and download the demo yourself. But to save some time, and this way I can show you more of the actual gameplay, I'm going to skip through this as much as possible. All right, so here's our controls and building. All right, we've got WASD as move, which is kind of a standard key selection. We've got Q and E as our rotate. Our right click is our move. We've got our pan with our mouse wheel, and we can zoom using that mouse wheel as well. Okay. At the bottom center of the screen rests the build mode. All right, so that's looking like it's down here. Okay. Click that button to use it. Okay, so that looks pretty good. We can also use these numbers to kind of hit that if we can't click. All right. With build selected, hover over the desired tile, and then press T to move the loot pile. All right, so we want to move that loot pile as far as away as we can from the heroes. All right, don't be afraid to demolish and rebuild anything, including traps. So this reminds me of a game that I played a long, long time ago on, I think it was like PlayStation. It was like this mansion. It was haunted. Well, it's haunted by a ghost, which the ghost was you, and you were trying to set up all these traps to stop people from coming in and figuring out what happened, I think. But you literally were just trying to trap people in this mansion. So this is what this kind of reminds me of. I did have a lot of fun on that other game, so hopefully this is the same kind of thing. All right, now this is an interesting take on kind of like a defender game. So let's see what it looks like. All right, so WSD is movement. We can rotate with Q and E. So there's our rotation. All right, there's our movement. All right, let's go ahead and zoom out. All right, we can actually move around with the right click as well. We want to turn. All right, and let's just look at what we can build. All right, looks like we can build outward more. Each one costs gold. All right, can't do anything with that. What traps do I have? I don't have any traps built. So maybe can I delete this for gold? I can. All right, so that means that I can build or subtract things and get some traps going. We're gonna put spikes here and spikes here, and let's just see what happens. All right, so here's our first wave. We'll just defend. I don't think we want to do hard mode. All right, so it looks like we get 50 gold and 100 experience for doing this. All right, so we'll just do that. All right, let's see what happens. All right, they see the gold. They're trying to get through. Okay, he got taken out in the first spot. All right, so it looks pretty easy so far. All right, so there we go. All right, victory. We've got some experience, we got some gold, and a goblet. Purchase limited rewards in the shop. Okay. When viewing your dungeon, select a trap to view more details. At the top of the menu, you can see the current stats of your trap. Just below that are your upgrades for that trap. So we can upgrade our traps. That's pretty cool. So they're not just one and done. You can upgrade them periodically. There are many parameters that can be boosted, with more being unlocked as you progress. All right, at the bottom of the menu, you can also sell a trap or even move it to a new position. All right, so I need to make sure I utilize that. Um, we do have 52 gold now, so let's go ahead and build outward more. What do I want to do? So it looks like we've got a decent amount of area to play with. But for right now, we just want to go outward. All right, so there's that. I want to move our gold. All right, and I forgot what the key was to move our gold. So let's see. How do I move the gold again? Um, and I guess the more you level up, the more tiles you can have. All right, so menu. Let's just look at our settings, maybe. Gameplay. No, no, no. All right, so it's not in there. Menu, game guide, controlled building. All right, we're looking for moving our gold pile. Hover over the desired tile and press T to move the loot pile. All right, there we go. Exit out of that. Hover over this, press T. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and defend again. Let's see what our next wave looks like. Why can I go back to this one and do it again? But we don't get anything for doing that, so it'd be more beneficial if we do this one. All right, so it looks like we've got 2 people this time, maybe even 3. Okay, so we're gonna have to space these out. I didn't realize that there's a cooldown on these spike traps, but for whatever reason, we still made it through. All right, still skipping through some of this dialogue. We want to showcase as much as possible. We did get some gold and some experience from that, and a goblet. We'll collect the rewards. Our dungeon leveled up, so that means we can increase the tile amount by 1. And we get to choose a trap. Now, this is interesting. So you get to kind of decide on what kind of stuff you want to add to your dungeon. All right, so what do I want to do? Stun would be nice. That way they would sit on the spikes longer. I think we're going to do that. Okay. So what I can do is I can move this over. We can add in one of these, and what that should do is it should stop them from progressing until this one's good to go again. I think. I hope. All right. So what do I want to do? Can I put another one of these? Can I put them on top of each other? No. And I can't put anything right in front of the door. Let's see. I could. Nope, I don't have any room for anything. All right, so it looks like this is just what we got going on. All right, so we'll just go to the next one, see what that looks like. All right, so our spikes are going off good. All right, spike went off again. They're gonna make it to this one. Oh my goodness, that lightning though or electric trap just took out a bunch. All right, stunned him. Took it enough time for that one to respawn. All right, so that was definitely a good call. All right, looks like we picked up something in 2. So it looks like we got a gear. Upgrades trap tiers. All right, so good. We got some experience, got some gold, and another goblet. Cool. All right, what do I want to do? I have enough gold that I can push this back further. So I think I want to do that. All right, so let's do that. Let's move our loot pile back. Let's go ahead and move this here. Let's move this here. Move this here. And while we're at it, we'll add another electric trap. All right, I think that's pretty well all I can do right now. So we might as well just go ahead and see what the next wave looks like. So on your toes, let's just knock it out. I brought one of our new experiments this time. Okay. We're still taking them out pretty well. Spike trap took off that one. Good. Electric trap took those out. And we got one more. He's going to get taken out by that trap. All right, so we're doing pretty good. All right, skipping through this. All right, we've got that done now. I think what I want to do is I want to see if I can upgrade. Well, if I upgrade, I was hoping it had like a cooldown reduction. That would be sweet. We can increase the base damage. I don't know that I want to do that quite yet. I do have enough that I can build further out. So I think I'm going to do that. We'll move our treasure back even further. And then we can move this over some. And we'll just do it kind of like that. All right, sure. Let's go to the next one. What we got? So now they're level 2s, so that could be an issue. Oh, I think they might get through. I don't think I have enough to get that guy. I don't think retrying it would do anything. But we'll just see if that was just a lucky draw for them. May have been. Yeah, I think it was just lucky for them. All right, so we did make it out of that one. We did lose some of our gold, though. I wonder if it resets. All right, so we got that. It wasn't the best. We did get a power, though. What does this power do? Um, let's see. No, I want to look at traps. Powers. Where do I get the powers from? Okay, that's locked. It doesn't tell me anything about the power. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at traps. We've got 78. We've got one spot that we can add something. I think duration is 2.5 seconds. So I think I'm going to put it there. Can I put one on the other side? F cycle attach point. Nope. All right, so that looks about all that I can do. let's look at the next one. Timely aid. Let's just see if adding that flame was enough. To use a power in battle, either left click the power or activate it with the corresponding key. Ah, what's this do? Blast dealing 12 to 16 damage. Okay. He's gonna get knocked out from that one. Take that guy out. And that got killed. Alright, so yeah, and it looks like we could redo them and still get some gold. So it doesn't matter which one we do. So we could potentially do the same one over again to try to get some bonus loot. So let's just see. So timely aid, hard mode victory. Do not lose any loot in hard mode. So let's go to the very first one. Let's make that hard mode and just see what happens. Oh, well, that was easy. All right. Let's look at the next one in hard mode. Okay. That at least seems pretty simple. Um, well, we're on a roll. We might as well try the third one in hard mode too. That was a little closer. They did get closer to the gold that time, but we still made it all the way through. So not bad. What do I want to do? We could build another spot, push it out further. We can move the gold back even further. And I think I have enough for another trap. I do. And I think I want to put another one of these. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one. See what that looks like. They are level 2 now. So I have to remember that as I'm going through this. Or they're level 3s now. Okay, so they're a little bit tougher. Okay, those did not get through. Can I stop the guy? Can. We did it. Cool. That was very close, though. Alright, so we got all this stuff now. That should level us up. Okay, so now we're up to level 3. We'll get to pick another trap. It looks like we've got Arrow Rain, or we have Slice and Dice. Barrage heroes with a relentless storm of arrows. I think we'll do the arrow trap. Alright, what do we want to do? I've got those. I don't have enough to build another tower, so let's go back to, let's say, level 4 and not do it on hard mode. Did I do that on hard mode? Okay, I did not realize I just did that one on hard mode. Okay, so we should definitely be okay on this mode. There we go. All right, there's that. We do have enough to build out our thing again. We're just going straight back. I don't know of any benefit to turning it yet. And then we'll just have to defend again, just so we can get some more gold. I'll put it on hard mode this time. They're all toasted. Let's go ahead and hit them up. And got them. All right. Just barely made that one out, but we finished that one. Perfect score. We got 55 now, so I can add another trap. What trap do I want to do? Well, obviously we're going to do the arrows. All right. And we might as well look at an upgrade. I'd like trying to go for the middle one, maybe. This way, if they get through further, increases the amount of bounces by 1. It bounces once, so now it bounces by 2. Okay. Let's go back to defend. We'll probably do on your toes. Let's do that one as a hard mode. Finish out. Make sure we have a perfect score. We'll go ahead and throw down our skill there, kind of slow them up a little bit. Give our traps some time to recover. And when it comes back up, we'll throw it back down. And all of this is just to give my traps time to get back to normal, and so they can finish them off. All right, so we finished that one. It looks like we've got a perfect score going all the way down so far. All right, so now let's just do regular mode on this one. See what that looks like. Go ahead and use our skill early. This way we get it back faster. All right, see where they group up, and let's throw it down. All right. We'll probably throw it back here. Yeah, it should be fine. There we go. Feature unlocked, mastery. All right, now let's look at this mastery thing. All right, so the button to open the mastery window can be found in the bottom right of the dungeon interface. When battling heroes, they will occasionally drop loot items in the form of knowledge. This knowledge can be used to improve various stats and parameters across multiple different mastery trees. Some masteries require different tiers of knowledge to unlock. Each mastery can have multiple ranks and needs to be fully unlocked before subsequent nodes become available. All right, so let's go look at our mastery. It looks like we can do gate, unlocks, and allows access to subsequent nodes. Base damage of all damage dealing traps. All right, what about abilities? Damage of all abilities. Okay, what about utility? What we got here? Gold drop from heroes. We can increase the number of tiles and the amount of experience. I like the damage part because they are starting to level up on us. We'll just go there. And that's as far as we can go. All right. I do have a trap here, and I'm maxed out on link, so we could go ahead and upgrade this, I guess. All right, we'll do the bounce again. We already did that one. Let's do this one as well. Let's increase our damage of our trap. So we'll max it out. Same thing here. All right, now we're going to defend. Let's go to our next one. We'll just do regular and see what that looks like. All right, as they group up, let's go ahead and throw down our skill. This way we get it back faster, and then they'll group up even more. Throw Throw it down there. It looks like they're making it through pretty good. Probably right about there would be a good time to throw it down. They are getting knocked down quite a bit. This should come up again, knock them down, and then I can kill them from there. No, it didn't kill him. All right, it did kill him. Barely. Man, that was close. All right, collect rewards. All right, what do we got? We got another mastery tree. Let's go ahead and increase our damage again. Because they are getting a little bit more HP on them. We've upgraded so far. Here, we'll upgrade that one. We'll upgrade this one. And we'll upgrade this one. All right, now let's look at getting these to full chalices. All right, so our skill, throw it out. All right, give it enough time to come back again. Wait for them to kind of group up again. And it looks like there's a good group right there. All right, our next group would be somewhere in here, maybe. Stop him. And he's getting shot with arrows. Cool. All right, so perfect score on that one. And we'll look for perfect score on this one. All right, so this will probably be the last one that we do for this video. I feel like this has given you a kind of a good overview of what the game has to offer so far. It does seem like it's got some potential. I haven't really done very much with the actual like building. We could have gone around, did some corners, made it look a lot more detailed. So who knows? All right, let's try to make it through this really quick without losing. This is going to be close. There is a spike trap here. It's going to throw some arrows. So we'll do that. That saves my treasure. These are back up again, and this should hopefully get rid of this guy. I'll knock him down again. All right, so that should be it. So overall, final impressions. Looks like a super fun game. I think it has a lot of potential, especially if there's a lot more traps that I'm not seeing, and maybe there's even more whenever they come out with the full version. This is just a demo, and the release date's not until a year from now, so this probably is really early in the development of this game. So who knows? We'll probably have to check it out whenever they release the full game and just see if it changes any. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of the game, just from my gameplay. And if you want to check it out for yourself, make sure to check it out in the description. My name is Wolfe. Every day I go through the Steam library looking for new stuff to kind of showcase for you, kind of give you a good informed decision on whether or not you want to test out a game by giving you a 30-minute overview of games. And also, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, until next time, I'll see you.
Game every night, we on lose or we'll fight. Brothers in hand, keep the levels in sight. I bet you to the stream, level up the scene. On the grind, never stop, living out the dream. Press the buttons fast, come to each press. Friends from my side, putting skills to the test. A virtual reality with every new theme. Join the community, part of the team.